Here in this example, we'll consider a Venn diagram and the tree diagram of the experiment of tossing a coin twice. In this experiment, when we will toss a coin twice, what would be the sample space? Here you can see that if we toss a coin twice on both coins, maybe there occur a head. So first possible outcome would be HH. And maybe there appears T on both coins. So that would be a outcome T and T. And there's possibility maybe on one coin there appears H and on other there appear T. Similarly, there's a possibility that on first coin there appear maybe T and on the other head. So all these four are possible outcomes of tossing a coin twice. And this is called the sample space, where we write together all the possible outcomes of an experiment. And here this is the particular sample space for the experiment of tossing a coin twice. And in this way we can represent a Venn diagram for the experiment of tossing a coin twice, where the event first represent that on both coin there appears a head. This event represents that on both coins there appear a T, and here this event represent on first coin there appear H and on the second one T, and here this event represent on the first coin there appears T and on the other H. And when we represent all these possible outcomes, or you can say that all these events in a rectangle, this is called the Venn diagram for the experiment of tossing a coin twice. And how we can represent a tree diagram for the same experiment, as we have discussed in the previous example, that when we toss a coin, there is 50-50% chances of occurring a head and T on a top face. If we already got H on a top face, and if we flip a coin again or toss, maybe we get again a H or T. There is again a 50-50% chances of occurring a head and tail on the coin where we already got a H. So that's why here we have two branches of the tree, and again here we have two branches. And if we toss again that coin, there is again a possibility maybe you'll get a head or tail. I hope you are getting the point. Similarly, if we got a T on a top face in tossing a coin, and if we again toss that coin, maybe there appears H or T. There are 50-50% chances again where we already got T, we can get there H and T if we flip that coin. And how we can write the sample space? The first possible outcome would be H and H. There are chances that if we already get a head on a top face, maybe again when we will flip that coin or toss that coin, we'll get again a head on that coin. There is a possibility. So that possible outcome is HH. And it might be possible that if already we got H where on the coin and we will flip that coin or toss that coin again, maybe there is a possibility we get a T on that, on the top face. So in this case, the possible outcome would be HT. So that would be head and tail. Similarly, if we already got T on the top face of a coin, we will flip that again. Maybe we get there H. So that would be TH outcome. And if we get T, so that would be TT outcome. And these are the same four possible outcomes as we have represented here in the Venn diagram. And this would be a sample space for the experiment of tossing a coin twice. If we toss a coin as we discussed in previous example, there we had two possible outcomes. So if we toss a coin, so what would be the formula for that? Total number of outcome would be in a sample space 2. That was H and T. Now here in this case we will have 2 raised to power 2. So that would be 4. Total number of outcomes in tossing a 2 coin will be 4.